got the alert from, and from whom alerted you?
Yeah, I was actually on the plane. We were headed to Toronto. Those guys are playing right now, actually, 12 noon game out in Toronto, and I was on the plane. They were asking us to put the seatbelts on. Everyone was boarding. Coach Tom was right behind me, and he tapped me on my shoulder to get your stuff and get off. I was kind of confused. I looked back like, what do you mean? Like, what's going on? And he said the Pacers were signing you to a 10-day, and it all made sense at that point. So I got my stuff, hurried off the plane, and then I got a call shortly from Chad, and it was awesome. It was an awesome experience, something that I really have worked hard for this year, and it was cool for it to happen the way that it did.
What was the reaction of everyone? Like, Justin, where are you going? Or did people kind of get?
They kind of caught wind of it. Coach had kind of said, like, the Pacers signed at 10 day. We were all kind of clogged up in the back of the plane. Everybody's all knees to chest. But it was like a little round of applause, and like, my teammates are funny, man. I love those guys. Like, kind of put me on the spot a little bit, but it was cool. It was awesome. Those guys and their support this year, this is a testament of who we are as a team. I don't think I'd get this opportunity if we don't play as well as we have, and everyone's pulling for each other. So I'm just glad to get the opportunity and ready to make the most of it.
That would have been the tarmac here in Indy, right?
It was here in Indy, yeah.
I think Rick and Dwayne both have said you were playing maybe the best in the entire G League. That's high praise. How did you feel like you were performing though?
I felt like I was doing a good job. I had a job to do. I knew that coming into the season. You see a lot of text messages and social media stuff kind of come your way. I try to pull back from that stuff and just try to focus on the next day. I knew I needed to be consistent and help lead our team to win games. And if that meant me scoring 30 plus, then that's what it was. So I just wanted to do what I could to help my teammates, put myself in a good position to be back where I think I belong. And so now it's an opportunity to show that, and I appreciate those guys for those kind words.
So you have 4, but that's your preferred position, but flexible enough to be a 3. And Rick even said 2 at times.
Yeah, man. Right now, I'm just glad to be able to just showcase anything. You could put me at the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I just want to be out on the court and show my impact and show what I can bring. I've been biting at this for a long time. Unfortunately, injuries have kind of had me in and out of the NBA, but that's over and done with. I only have 2 tibias, 2 legs, and both of those have been operated on, and I'm back stronger than ever. And a lot of people say that, but I wanted to make a point to go out and prove it, and I think I did it in the G League, and now it's time to do it at the highest level.
How would you describe this season for you, just dealing with the ups and downs, the COVID 10-day, then getting COVID and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, I describe it as an unbelievable season for me. Another day healthy, another day on the team. Like I said, I missed all last season due to recovery, due to rehab. So I think it's been an unbelievable season. It takes a village, my family, my girlfriend. It's a lot of people who've been in my corner from, day one and putting myself in this position to get back. And so without those people, my teammates, our coaching staff, CT and Tim, our management, they all played a huge part in this. And, I just want to put myself in a position to stick long term, and I think it starts with these 10 days, but all I'm focused on is Houston tomorrow, and whatever opportunity I get, whether it's no minutes, 2 minutes, 48 minutes, I want to try to make the most of them and show that I belong and try to help this team as best as possible, gain these guys' trust quickly.
And how inspiring is it to see guys like Dwayne, Terry, those guys you play with in the G League with the Maddens, Kiefer Sykes? How much does that inspire you to, try to seize your opportunity when you're here?
That's the cool part. Those guys are young. Those guys are just getting involved. And I tell them all the time, whether we're in practice, whether they're with us in the G League, like, you guys are just getting started. What you guys are doing is unbelievable. How about TT? I mean, he's a double-double machine down in the G League, and he comes up here and shows instantly that he can do it in the NBA. So I've been following those guys. I've been texting them after great performances. Dwayne's been playing really well. Super happy and proud of him. But that's the fun part. Seeing those guys grow and in their development has been awesome.
What is it with your familiarity, comfort with Rick that makes this work as well for you and gives you or helps give you an opportunity as well?
Yeah, I mean, he was my first coach. He was the first person that, it's from a leadership position. He's the first person that kind of taught me how the NBA system is ran, how to work hard, how to be on time, how to be a professional consistently. And so whatever he taught me at first, I kind of took everywhere I've been since. And then you pick up other gems along the way. But he was the first person, and I have a lot of trust and respect for him, obviously, with the alma mater and seeing him come around UVA when I was in college. So that relationship dates back for a while. But he's a tough coach. He's somebody that's going to coach you, and that's what I want. And especially in this day and age, a lot of guys, I don't know if they want to be coached. They call it a players league or whatever the case may be, but coach is going to get the best out of every guy, 1 through 15. And I think that's the cool part about him that I respect the most. And I've been able to get better from the first day that I met him, and that's been cool for me to be able to look back and know that I'm a different player. But thanks to him, I've been able to put myself in a position to be better.
What was it like coming up here? And not only do you have a lot of new guys from the trades and such, but also a lot of guys out. So
Yeah.
It's kind of a different team than we were here last time.
Yeah, so the last time I was here is obviously Domas and those guys were here. We didn't have Tyrese. And as soon as the trade went down, being here in Indianapolis, I followed this team. But the trade went down, and you can just see the joy, Tyrese and Buddy have brought to this team. The pace out there seems much more faster. It seems more fun. It's a lot of energy in the ball. You can see it moving around. And we all know how it goes. It takes time for teams to click and chemistry to get together. But they've added the right pieces. And hopefully I can submit myself as a piece that you need on the roster going down the stretch, because these guys are really fun to play with. And this, playoff hunt right now, whatever this year is what it is. But in the future, this is going to be the place to be. And it's cool to be able to see that process going on right now.
How much do you enjoy the prove it type of moment that you're in right now?
I think, you look at a lot of guys around the league. You look at Lou Dort, you look at PJ Tucker, you look at even Daniel House, who's with Utah now. You see a lot of guys in my position who bring what I bring, a utility guy, defender, size, being able to, catch and shoot. A lot of those guys are in those positions every day of the year. That hunger, that mentality, you have to keep that every day. And like I said, to get to this point, it's just about day to day. It's not about what I'm going to do in the future. It's about what I'm going to do to maximize each day and put myself in a position to get better and earn trust and see where it goes. So as far as the prove it mindset, I don't really have that. All I want to do is just get better every day and earn these guys' trust.
You a window or aisle guy?
I was in the aisle, but I'm a window guy. Left side window.